Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. In this video, as you can see, we will be reviewing the ZT Studios Broly. Now, this is the first iteration of ZT Studios Broly, and man, he looks freaking sick. The shading on him looks amazing. The figure itself is freaking huge, and the diorama I have in the back is actually about 14 inches, I believe, and he is almost as tall as that. So that itself is really crazy. My first thoughts on this figure, he's just amazing. He is so much better than the BCD's Broly. His face sculpts are so much cleaner. They look great. I think the body proportions are great. You know, the gold on these, I'm guessing what these are gauntlets. The gold doesn't actually scratch off or rub off whenever you're playing around with the figure, posing him around. He actually has great shading everywhere on the figure. And the pants legs you can see, as well as the belt. He does not have any shading in the hair as far as I can see now, but everywhere else is really detailed, as you can see there. That is freaking sick. Right now, I will go ahead and say the things that I do not like about this figure. I'll go ahead and get them out the way. This figure does not come with, as Beast Deity's Broly did, he came with maybe an extra pack of those earrings, just in case you lose them. This one does not. And the earrings themselves are very flimsy. They're very prone to falling off, so that is an issue I have at the moment. I've already inserted all the earrings to the head sculpts. I wish the earrings were just molded onto the figure instead of them being applicable and you having to actually put them on yourself, but it's okay. If I have to, I'll get another figure, and maybe in the next drop that they have with the green-haired version, ZT01, maybe they'll include that. But so far, man, other than that, this figure poses great. I'm not sure what other guys have been talking about regarding his posing. His posing is actually phenomenal. He has really good articulation, and we will get into that shortly. He can actually stand on his own instead of Beast Deity's Broly. He was really having issues just standing and doing any crouching poses. This one does not. The arm swap out is really good. Swapping out with his crossed arm effect is really simple. The figure itself does not require you having to heat up the figure or apply any shock oil or anything as such to pose the figure, and that is really that itself makes me very happy, because that's one thing I do not like about having a lot of these figures, is that you have to put maintenance on them and basically lube them up just for them to work, and I don't like that at all. It makes it very tedious. My favorite thing about this figure, I'll go ahead and get it out of the way as well, is this effect piece. This is so freaking cool, and it is so freaking huge. Man, this guy comes with so much. But let's get into the figure. First off, I would like to look at these head sculpts. Man, these head sculpts are freaking amazing, man. They are amazing. They captured Broly's likeness really well. I have heard a lot of people online saying that they're really slim, but that's Broly in the first movie. That's just how he looks, and they didn't try and change it anyway, so I think that looks good. In my opinion, I think it looks really nice. The yellow faces, oops, sorry about that. Butterfingers. The yellow faces, yelling, looks great. Shading in the mouth for the mouth effect looks awesome. Again, you see that? You see the earring? It just fell off with the head dropping. And I can see it here on the table, and I'll fix that a bit later. But that is my main issue. I know I'll end up losing them, but I don't really care. Maybe I'll get another pack whenever they drop the green version. Again, this head sculpt here is really freaking cool. Maybe one of my favorites. The evil smirk, the grinning face. I think it looks phenomenal. Man, this guy is freaking amazing. You do not have to heat up the figure to change any of these. And that is my best. That's really the best feature of these third-party figures, is that you don't have to heat them up, and I really like that. Have this teeth gritting yelling face is, man, this is great. It's Broly. It's 100% Broly, and the eyes look amazing as well. Try to get a bit closer. Yeah, you can see that there. Man, that is freaking sick. Again, with the cross-armed effect, you can see here, the gauntlets look amazing, the pearls, freaking phenomenal. Shading, so great, so detailed on this figure. It just cannot be beaten. It cannot be beating the Beast Deities Broly. Yeah, he's out of the window. he's out of the window. If you have not got this guy yet, please go and get him. He is phenomenal. Let's get into the hand accessories. Now, these two splayed out hands are for the energy effects he comes with a lot. So I really like these. These are great. He comes with two, so I think that's a plus. For a Broly figure, you need that, because he always uses those eraser cannons a lot. We have these greatly sculpted tiger claw hands. I'm guessing he's gripping someone's head or maybe even a body. I have not tried that out yet, but we'll try it out here soon. And these look freaking phenomenal. You can even see the bone in the hands. Dude, this is so sick. They did not sculpt the fingernails that well, but you can still see them. But I believe this is their first release, so I'm not complaining at all, as Broly is my favorite character. We also get these two hands. I'm not sure what these hands are for, because I've never seen Broly use this. I've never seen Broly use an energy effect like this. This is maybe for someone like, I don't know, is he doing a Ginyu pose? I don't know. But I digress. These are great hands as well. Maybe I know exactly what I'll do with that. I know exactly what I'll do with that. This hand is the hand he specifically used to shoot that energy effect at Goku whenever they were in the city battling in the first movie. As you can see, the hand is splayed out really well. And one thing I will say about these hands is they are really flimsy. I'm not really using any force on this at all, but yeah, they look great. You can see the hand sculpt in there. You can see that it just looks so freaking good. Man, this guy is amazing. We also have two of the same hands with him using pointing the finger whenever he's speaking to Goku about Gohan. Man, this is great. Again, with this hand, very bendy as well, the finger. You can maybe even bend it a bit more to make it do something around those lines, but this guy, dude, look at that, hold on. Look at that, man. The way they sculpted the bone structure in the actual hand is so freaking sick. These guys did a phenomenal job. Let's give them a round of applause, man. also have his 2 energy effects here, and these are great as well. I think these are phenomenal. They look great, man. Freaking amazing. Now, one thing I will say is these effects here, he came with a lot. And I seen them in the photo, but I don't really see any use in using these for this effect. I don't see any use in using these for this effect. He can hold it on its own, and you will see in the photos in the end, he can really hold this on its own. So I really see no use in using these, honestly. If I am to be completely honest, I don't see any use in me using these. So if someone in the comment section wants these, I will send them to you for free. I'm not sure what you're gonna do with them though. Maybe create an energy effect or effect for them. I think I can maybe do that, but yeah. This guy comes with so much, way more than the BCDs, but I'm not trying to bash the BCDs Broly, but comparing the 2 figures, man, this guy is a behemoth compared to the other one. His sculpt just is amazing. Articulation is great. Everything about this guy is phenomenal. Speaking of articulation, let's get into some of the articulation he has. So he is able to do a full T-pose and maybe go a bit higher if you were to move the joints around, but we're not going to do that, just to show that off. He also has a soft chest as well. He is able to get his hands crossed a bit, like so. Not exactly in that Kamehameha kind of pose, but I think that's good enough for Broly. I really do. I think that's good enough for Broly. He's a really huge figure. But I won't hold that against him. His neck has really good articulation. His head can lean back a very, very good amount, I think. You know, he's a very bulky guy, so he has a bit of a larger back. So yes, his head will not tilt back that far, but his head tilts forward this much. It's good neck articulation. You see that there? That's another one. I may have to super glue them to some extent, but we'll try something out. So do not mind that for now. As I told you before, that is probably the only bad thing about this guy. It's those darn earrings. That crunch goes far that much. Look in the back. He has no gaps. Try and get it back a little further. Yep, he has no gaps, so that is amazing. He can go back that far. Looks freaking amazing. The sculpts, the shading, oh, it's so freaking good. Go back that far, and that is amazing for Broly. Now for the legs. Let's try and get this. His leg can go up about that much. A little less than a 90-degree angle, and that is because of this. If you get a soft goods version from MLAN on 5K Toys, it may be way better for you, and that's, I think I'm going to do that. Again, both legs go up that much. Side leg articulation, he goes up that much. If you remove it, I'm pretty sure you can go way higher, but I'm not going to remove that at the moment until I get the extra soft goods skirt. Now for the elbow joint, go up a bit that far. Restrict it because of his muscle. On the feet here, the joints here are very tight. I haven't really used these joints at the bottom to get any good posing, but you'll see in the end, the posing for this guy is insane. But still, I'm not sure why none of these companies ever put a tilt bottom, because you can do it, so I'm not sure why. But maybe it'll hinder the character being able to stand. Again, the character's leg can go back, let's say about me moving the body or anything forward about that much. He still has, if you can see in there, that bit that's blocking that, so maybe that is as far as he can go back there. I have no problems with that. I know the leg can go back way more, but I'm not removing the skirt at the moment until I get the soft goods version. But let's see if we can maybe, it's a double jointed knee, so I know it can go back further. And yeah, he has great thigh swivel. He also has bicep swivel. He does have neck articulation as well. So we can move the neck a bit further, as so, move it back. But again, that is a bit hindered because of this larger back neck. And man, this guy here is just so freaking sick. He can stand on his own in so many poses, as you will see at the end. Like there's no need to use any stands or anything like that. He holds his weight very well. And this thing is still super glued, so I think they did a good job at that. So it's not moving and flailing around while you're posing the figure about. But yeah, that's enough with the articulation. Let's get into some of the scaling. Now, I don't have as many figures with me, but we can try and get him scaled up with some. Let me scoot it back as far as I can. As our last review, we did a review of this guy here, and as you can see, that just gives you an idea of how big he is. This guy is freaking huge. Let's keep him there, actually. Let's also compare this guy to the Thompson Art Gogeta figure. Let's try and get some focus going on here. Let's compare him to the Thompson Arts Gogeta. And he is really short. Man, this guy is so freaking short. It is insane. I like that about Gogeta though. Or maybe it's just he's next to some guys that are overscaled. Because that is a lot of people's problem as well with this Broly. I think they want a Broly to be the same height as the S6 figure arts one, and I don't think so. I think Broly is supposed to be a behemoth. Maybe even double the size of Kakarot. Getting this figure, it really makes me want to get the base Broly. I will not attest. It makes me want to get him so freaking much. I want to see how tall he will be compared to this version, because I believe they're the same studio, but I don't want to say that because they have a different name, but the fonts look the same. But again, this is the best freaking Broly figure out there. If you see an opportunity to get him, please get him. He is much worth it, and I advise anyone to get him. Again, those earrings that continuously keep falling off, I may have to resort to gluing them. Oh crap, here they are. I may have to resort to actually gluing them. But they fall off so easy, man. That really sucks, but it's okay. Again, it is okay. We will see what we do next. Maybe something cooler. But man, this guy's articulation, his posing is so freaking good. It's insane. And I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Again, the video quality and everything will get much better, so I can't wait to improve that for you guys. But see you guys next time.